Okay, so I'm just going to show you how we did the auto-populating the field within the Clark County tax lots. So you'll see that in my amended documentation for the agricultural analysis stuff that this will be in there, but I figured a video would help as well. So for this, what you're going to need is your Clark County tax lots, your ag tax lots, and the first thing you'll do is you're going to, assuming that you've done this so already, you will have your associated fields in here, and then when you go to design, we can go look at our domains. So it's important to note the code number for these so that when I do this it'll make sense to you, because I'm just going to do a test run. But anyway, so I am going to show you how I did this. We'll just start from the top. So this is the ag tax lots. This is like the only ones that I found with ag in the initial verification phase that I did. And then the first tool that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do the feature to point, and that will be your ag tax lots. And so I already did this step, so it's just going to be this. So the next thing you'll do is we're going to go to Clark County tax lots, and we will we're going to open this up. You'll make your new field, right? Let's assume that you've made a new field, but let's just do it again. I'm going to make a new one. I named this one Boop, but you know, I'll just make a new one. Let's just call it horses example or something. Okay, so then you make sure that your data type is short for when you do this, and then make sure that you're going to pick the domain that you want it. I'm going to pick animal because, as we looked at before, I want it to say, in this particular instance, this is just so I can show you, but for this particular instance, I want to make a field and I want it to auto-populate with the word horse. So the way I'll do that is I'm going to go look at my domain. It's animal, the domain name, and then I'm going to look at this code number, and I want that one. So important to note, that's going to be number 1. That's the code number. So then I'm going to pick the domain, and and you'll see the ones that I made. So we're going to pick animal. So, and then we'll save it. Yeah, so let's go look at our fields to make sure it's there. Horses example. Okay, we got it. So then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go to select by location, and you're going to have Clark County tax lots as your input. And then the selected features are going to be those points that you created with the feature to point tool. So then you can see here that it picked all the points with those centroids in them, or all the tax lots with the centroids. So then you're going to go to this button here, and you're going to open up your Clark County tax lots attribute table once again if you haven't done so already. You're going to go here, show selected records, and then you're going to go to your little horses example, and you're going to say calculate field, and make sure your input table has the correct one, your field name is the same, and then your expression, you're going to pick it again, so you have everything's the same here. And then the code. Remember the code from the domain that we looked at? That's from that subtype. So you're going to close it in quotations. We're going to pick 1 for horse. And then if we did this correct, it should apply autopopulate horse. And then there you have it. So that's how I was able to fix that agriculture problem and was able to say, put yes on all of them in that initial problem we had with Andrew Fay, and he helped me fix it. So anyhow, that's it for you, and I hope that that was helpful.